Hola, ¿qué tal? In this lesson, we're going to learn about comparatives and superlatives in Spanish. Hi, my name is Rafa del Toro, your teacher from Spanish Speakr, and welcome to lesson number 7. So let's get started. So how do we compare two things in Spanish or two people in Spanish? How do we say that something is bigger or smaller or the cheapest or the most expensive? That's what we're going to learn in today's lesson. Let's start with two sentences in English, two sentences that compare two things. Number 1, Brazil is larger than Uruguay. Number 2, Sao Paulo is more expensive than Asunción. So the way that we do comparisons in Spanish is similar to sentence number 2 rather than number 1. So let's translate these two sentences, starting with sentence number 2, and then after that we're going to translate sentence number 1. So sentence number 2 would be, Sao Paulo es más caro que Asunción. So as you can see, you could translate this sentence word by word, okay? Probably the word that is new for you is the word que, in English than, all right? This word que doesn't have a tilde, and it's used in many different occasions, not only just with comparisons. We will learn a lot more about this word in future lessons. Now let's translate sentence number 1. Brasil es más grande que Uruguay. So every time you need to translate words like bigger, smaller, cheaper, they're usually short words with the ER ending. In Spanish, you have to say more big, more small, more cheap. Okay? Let me give you more examples. Mi casa es más bonita. Esta sopa está más caliente que esa sopa. Estos zapatos son más caros que esos zapatos. The opposite of more is less. And in Spanish, the opposite of más is menos. So you can say, estos zapatos son menos caros que esos zapatos. Let's talk about irregular comparatives. In Spanish, we have 4 irregular comparatives. Mayor, menor, mejor, peor. Note that menor means not as old as. It doesn't mean younger. If you want to say younger, then in Spanish you have to say más joven. Okay? Also, these irregular comparatives have plural forms. Let me give you some examples. These ones are bad, but those ones are worse. In Spanish we say, estos son malos, pero esos son peores. Another example. We are the champions. We are better than you. In Spanish would be, somos los campeones. Somos mejores que ustedes. All of the examples that I have provided involve two nouns, but sometimes we have to compare with a person, a personal pronoun. Let me give you an example. You are taller than me. In Spanish, we say it a little differently. In Spanish, we say, you are taller than I. Okay? Let me give you another example. She is richer than him. In Spanish, we say, she is richer than he. Let me give you 2 examples in Spanish. Ella es mayor que él. Él es menor que ella. Let's do some practice. Let's translate the following sentences. Ready? Let's go. Number 1. These books are better than those ones. Number 2. You're faster than me. Number 3. This road is less dangerous. Number 4. Who's older, Sofia or Mario? Number 5. An ant is smaller than a fly. Feel free to pause the video while you practice. Okay, so here are the answers. Number 1. Estos libros son mejores que esos. Number 2. Eres más rápido que yo. Number 3. Este camino es menos peligroso. Number 4. ¿Quién es mayor, Sofía o Mario? Number 5. Una hormiga es más pequeña que una mosca. How did you do? I hope you did great. One last thing. Let's talk about superlatives in Spanish. Expressing the superlative in Spanish is very easy. We just have to add the definite article el, la, los, las before the noun. Let me give you some examples. Claudia es la chica más alta de la clase. Claudia es la más alta. Estos libros son los mejores. Pedro y Pablo son los jugadores más jóvenes del equipo. El Nilo es el río más largo del mundo. So as you can see, we just added the definite article before the noun. Alright everyone, this is the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed this video. Today you're one step closer to becoming a Spanish speaker. In our next lesson, lesson number 8, we're going to learn about the verb tener. It's a very important verb to learn. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Hasta pronto.